Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions, you would like to have your own reading, or you would like to just ask me a simple question, you can find all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. So please do not hesitate to contact me. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you do enjoy the channel, have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated. So I do thank you in advance. With no further ado, let's begin this reading. So these are messages from Spirit. I do have 4 of them for you. As usual, you take whatever's good for you and you leave the rest of it aside. So let's reveal these messages. We're going to be speaking here about a little bit of a wisdom, some destiny. Here we're going to be speaking about the 6 of air, and we're going to finish up with the body and mind. So let's start this off over here with a little bit of wisdom. Now, we all have a side to our nature that is, well, let's say not pretty or not really kind, okay? Depending on one's perspectives or even somebody's point of view. We are all guilty of judging others, of being somewhat critical, sometimes even selfish, and putting our own needs before the needs of others. We all possess that ability to be unkind, to be intolerant, to be even closed-minded. We all have those moments when we have been both dogmatic and, let's say, bombastic. So, this message by Spirit is asking you to accept these moments and to simply understand their necessity, or the loving necessity of the shadowy aspects of your own nature. Otherwise, you will only see part of the lesson being offered. So, you are going to see minor details instead of the whole, and the whole truth is that if you stand into the light, you're going to cast that shadow. Without this recognition, you are going to find the journey towards wisdom a very long and a very arduous one. So you need to look, you need to, how could I say, you need to look at this message as presenting you with the opportunity to look within and to question what you fear. What is it that you're afraid of? What is it that you hate, or that you condemn in others, or that you deny or you condemn within yourself? The darker aspect of your nature can often be your greatest teachers. And while the truth revealed may sometimes be really quite harsh and maybe even quite uncomfortable, they are going to bring them with the power to heal and to empower you. So you need to use this time to get to know those aspects of your nature, and that you may pretend not to have even noticed, and to see them into the light. You must know them. You must learn from them. You must see them change and become beautiful as your perspective shifts. They are all part of the divine and the human being that is you. Moving on over now to a little bit of a destiny. Now, whenever you receive the destiny message coming from Spirit, it's cautioning you against following a path of instant gratification and ease. So do not be fooled into believing that once you have determined your destiny, making it manifest, well, you're going to be free of difficulties or maybe free of problems. When is any quest easy? When does the hero or the heroine of any story move from where they are to where they want to be without any effort or sacrifice? Now, some of the obstacles you are going to face will be self-made, and they will be born of your own insecurities, of your own doubts. While others, they might be placed in your path by those who might not understand or believe in your destiny. Now, sometimes the people who try to steer you away from your search are the people who love you, the people who do not want to hurt you, or they don't want to disappoint you. It takes great love and conviction to say no to those who might have other plans for your future. But to have your destiny manifest, you may just find yourself in a position where it's necessary to just do that. So if you do not, you may find yourself being thwarted again and again. And when the destiny is in your reading, it is helpful to remember that meeting your destiny does not necessarily simply happen, nor is it really likely to just happen overnight like that. Therefore, you must prepare yourself for the process by releasing those expectations of instant gratification. Instead, prepare to pay your dues, fight your demons and your monsters, and overcome any obstacles that may well feel unsurmountable. And to do so, you need to let go of those fears. You need to let go of those doubts that might have you procrastinating and wanting to turn back or even to turn away. Finally, to make your destiny manifest, you might also need to just learn that at this time. You have gifts, you have talents, but to turn them into something practical and tangible is going to take some time, some devotion, and finally, some dedication. Now we're going to move on over to the Six of Air. Now, the Six of Air symbolizes a bad habit. It's a bad habit of making comparisons in a divisive manner that separates and creates an us versus a them type of a situation. So whenever you receive this message, it is cautioning you to become more embracing of others' differences and warns not to fall into the trap of judging others because they think or they believe in a different way than you. So it really comes to mind that you and that we are really all different, and that one thing that we all have in common is just that we're all different. Every single person has beliefs totally unique to themselves, shaped by their own experience, their own knowledge. Don't be too quick to discredit what another has to offer, just because their perspective and their perception is different than your own. And to conclude, we're going to finish it off over here with a little bit of body and mind. So let me begin by asking you a question. What is reality and what is imagined? What is fact and what is fiction? Can that which dwells within your mind have an effect on the body? Okay, I said I was going to ask one. I'm at 3 already. Let's go for a fourth one. And can the physical body affect the state of your mind? Now, this message is symbolizing a need for you to keep a healthy understanding of the relationship between mind and body, the power each can have over the other. It symbolizes being able to differentiate to really be able to see the difference between fact and opinion, and to make room for the imagination within our own realities, while still embracing a little bit of reality within our imaginings. So whenever you do receive this message, it is really important here, okay? When offering information to others, you must please be sure that what it is that you're offering is a fact. Be clear when you are offering any type of opinions that are based on your personal experiences, because what might be truth to you might not be truth for somebody else. So don't get caught up into that game of I am right and you are wrong, and when you're basing your arguments and you're on opinions, facts are certainties, while opinions might be true for one individual, but they might be quite subject to dispute when you look at it from the perspective of somebody else. So really, this is about symbolizing a potential imbalance that needs to be addressed here. So this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it resonated with you, that you'll be able to use these messages. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. As usual, all my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there, and I'll see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings to you.